EA Sports. It's in the game.
Welcome to the Wells Fargo Center in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. It's Monday Night Basketball here on ESPN as we get set for the first of two meetings this season between the Philadelphia 76ers and the Dallas Mavericks. All right, as this game gets underway, Jeff, anybody that stands out in your mind that they need to focus on against the Mavericks tonight?
When you're getting ready for the Dallas Mavericks, Dirk Nowitzki has to occupy most of your scouting. But the guy I have my eye on is Chandler Parsons. I like Parsons' versatility. I like the way he moves without the ball. I like how he keeps the ball moving. Now defensively, must he get better and more diligent? Absolutely. But under Rick Carlisle, I think he and Nowitzki can form a dynamic forward combination.
Stauskas for two. Matthews the rebound. Williams bringing it up. Nowitzki jump shot. Puts it in. That's a two-pointer. He scored 18 points in their previous game against the Houston Rockets. Okafor's trying to get down low. Okafor has the double team, throws it down. What a play!
Oh, that's nice right there. The finish at the rim with the nice dunk.
The assist from number 8,
You know, Jeff, so much made of DeAndre Jordan not going to the Dallas Mavericks. That's got to hurt, although they recovered by getting a couple of other good key players.
But, Mike, they thought they had a defensive cornerstone to their program in DeAndre Jordan. Yeah, they got Zaza Pachulia, who I think has always performed better than he's been given credit for. I love his toughness. But to lose DeAndre Jordan is going to set them back for quite a bit of period of time.
Williams is looking to do damage in the paint. To Matthews. He's averaging 18 points per game this season. Moving the ball, excellent teamwork. He shoots, gets it to go.
They haven't wasted any time in establishing an offense based around ball movement and player movement, and the results speak for themselves.
To Nowitzki. To the basket, flips it up, misses for two.
Dallas is not having the kind of offensive consistency you need to win in this league. They just can't seem to get into a rhythm.
Pass into the post. Just on the way to the rim. Off the mark from point-blank range.
Closing out defensively is the most important aspect of team defense. Great contest.
And he throws it down.
the assist from
Philadelphia is leading Dallas by a score of 8-4. Good win against Williams. Oh, nice fake now to the basket, unable to flip it in.
Don't worry about the miss. Just keep creating quality shots. Eventually, they will go in.
Excellent ball movement, great teamwork. Parsons for another attempt. Nice finish around the rim. He's averaging 19 points per game this season.
The concentration to be able to shoot through the contested hand, that's a big-time shot.
Alley-oop. Oh, what a play as he slams it home.
And the only way to get an easier 2 points is to have your mom keep them score.
the assist from
Williams bringing it up here. A big acquisition in the offseason for the Mavericks. Darren Williams, at one time, maybe the best point guard in the NBA. Boy, do the Mavericks hope he can get back there, Jeff.
Back when he was with Utah, Mike, people were talking about he and Chris Paul, who was the better point guard. And there was a legit argument to be made for both players. He goes to Brooklyn, he has some injuries, and now he comes to Dallas. Back home, the Mavericks need him to be great.
To Stauskas. Sends it into the post. Nice pass. Lets it go. Good finish inside.
When everybody is involved in touching the ball, like what's happening here in the first half, and you've got your assist total up, then you're going to create also a defensive intensity at the other end of the floor. And that's exactly what has happened here in the first half.
Hits the shot. And Dirk Nowitzki with 6 points.
The mid-range game has disappeared for the most part in basketball today. It's nice to see good execution resulting in the mid-range jump shot.
Philadelphia's done some great things in this game, Jeff.
Exquisite offensive basketball. Ball movement, player movement, and great shooting to top it off. You get those three things, you're going to be a dynamic offensive basketball team.
Team foul number 1 for the 76ers. Carl Landry to the line for 2.
Knocks down the first one.
Subbing in for Dallas, number 84.
Boy misses the second free throw. He goes 1 for 2. Oh, he takes him off the dribble. Williams hits for 2. He scored 17 points in their previous game against the Houston Rockets. Goodwin. Oh, there's a turnover. Backcourt violation.
For Philadelphia.
And Brett Brown making just a single substitution here. And here's a chance now to check out the NBA scoreboard. Williams unable to flip it in. Here's the Euro step. Oh, that's a beauty. Knocks it down for 2. Williams against Goodwin. Nowitzki looking to dupe the defense. Draws the double team. Closely guarded. He forces it. Nails it. The Mavericks down by 1.
That's just beautiful offensive basketball. To shoot it and not even notice the guy who's contesting the shot.
Puts it up. Misses that one.
The NBA game is a long game. You may be down now, but if you string together 3 or 4 good possessions at both ends of the floor, you can be right back in it.
Lets it go. Knocks it down. That's a 2-pointer.
That type of defense where you give an uncontested 2-point jimmy up will lead you to defeat.
To Goodwin. He's got 3 assists in the matchup. Shut down, forced to make the pass. Converts on the inside.
Right from the start here in the first half, they've made a conscious effort to move the basketball around and get quality shots.
To Matthews. Nice ball movement. Williams against Goodwin. Williams for 2, lets it go. Off target.
Hey, that's a tough shot right there. Solid team defense forcing the miss.
Bad pass taken away there by Nowitzki. Easily gets past him with the dribble. Williams The Mavericks with the offensive rebound to keep it alive. Gets it to go. 2 on the follow.
Pound the offensive board. Get extra possession. Great job in the pursuit of the basketball and then finishing at the rim.
Plenty of time. That's a three-pointer. No go from beyond the arc.
That's solid offense. Getting their best players, their best shots in their best spots. It didn't go in, but that's how you win games.
Passes it right back. There's a turnover. Philadelphia's done some great things in this game, Jeff.
Well, when you play for each other instead of playing for yourself, good things happen. You lose yourself within the team concept, you're going to play solid basketball. And that's exactly what is happening here today. Look at the beautiful ball movement and passing.
Late here in the opening quarter, we have a timeout.
The opportunity to attend a post-game press conference. Visit the website for your chance to win. Substitutions.
We know what's coming. Go get it.
Substitutions. Philadelphia. Substitutions. Philadelphia.
Brown.
Into the game for the Mavericks. Number 25, Chandler Parsons.
Goes to the reverse. And a nice finish at the basket.
Sometimes the simplest plays are the hardest ones to execute. Good layup.
Terrific ball movement. To the rim, able to knock it down. 1-point lead for Dallas.
Now, when you see these type of plays in slow motion, only then do you realize how graceful and athletic they are.
Throws the alley-oop. Oh, he puts it down. What a beautiful pass.
I love the way they're not complicating the game. Get the ball near the basket and then finish with strength.
Williams into the front court. Moving the ball around beautifully. To the reverse. Nails it. That's a two-pointer.
You don't want to make a living taking contested two-point jump shots, but here it worked out because of superior concentration.
Good win against Williams. Kicks it out to the corner. Gets it right back. Inside. So that'll end the first quarter. The 76ers down by 1. We'll have more Monday Night NBA on ESPN after this break.